Hello Aquarius, I'm Tamara, and today we're doing forecast for a new year, for year 2019. I'm going to draw one card for each month and see what cards are going to tell us about your future year. Your first card for January is Knight of Cups. Well, for some of you who are looking for a relationship, there might be someone new is coming into your life, and the Knight of Cups is a most romantic knight. It could be Cancer, Pisces or Scorpio, but not always it's a sign. It's actually a sign of, it talks about someone who will be expressing their emotions, someone who knows how to talk about their emotions, who wants to talk about love and affection. And there will be an offer of love made to you. It's one, as I said, one of the most romantic nights. It's like you know, when we're dreaming, the knight on the white horse will rush into your life and sweep you from your feet. And here we are. You've got someone like that in January. So for those of you Aquariuses who are looking for a relationship, it probably someone might turn into your life in January. You might meet someone new, or someone from the past might start talking about their feelings towards you. But it also talks, for those of you who are already coupled, then you just enjoying this relationship. It's all really nice and loving and happy in your life. For those of you who's not interested in relationship, could be some sort of very something positive will be happening. The whole month of January is going to be very positive for you, because Cups is all about love, affection, positivity, joy. And for February, yes, of course, to be joyful, because in February we have Ace of Pentacles. Well, what a fantastic card. On a financial level, yes, it could be pay rise, it could be bonus, it could be unexpected. Someone returned a debt which you sort of thought that you will never receive it. Inheritance, insurance payout, anything. Could be a present from relatives, from anyone. Could be purchasing the property or a car, something like this. Anything which is tangible. And it's also, because it's a hand from the heaven gives you that, it's actually like a gift, unexpected, and which again brings you so much joy and happiness. Really nice beginning of the year, the Aquarius. March, we have a King of Swords. King of Swords is air sign, Leo, Aries or Sagittarius. Someone who is not actually showing their emotions as much. He can come across quite cold, but he probably thinks that he doesn't need emotions, because he's got brain, he's got intellect. Why should I, bother showing any affection or love or any other emotions? Yeah, someone who probably could work in a legal area, maybe like a solicitor, barrister, paralegal, or someone who works in military or forces, maybe police forces. The person always looks for the truth, for justice, truth. He won't leave any stone unturned until he finds that truth, until he finds that what's hidden somewhere. He likes to get to the core of the matter, and that's why he's got that sharp sword in his hands. Could be your brand new partner. Could be you might need consult this person on some sort of matters in March, because it's your sign. For some of you, for male people, it could be you yourself, or you will be dealing with someone who can sort of clarify stuff for you, as maybe solicitor. Maybe you will be talking to someone who is a specialist in some particular area. Could be a surgeon as well. Let's see what we have for you for April, and we have the Fool. Yeah, new beginning, new start. I think that it's such a sort of a clear storyline. This money, which you will receive, or finances or something, might require you to deal with some official, with authorities or official person or something. But having that money and having that advice will allow you to start something new in your life. Something which you probably haven't dared to do before because you didn't have that support, you didn't have that financial support. It could be anything. Could be a new job, maybe leaving the old one because you're fed up and starting a new business, and taking that leap of faith. New career, maybe go and study something which you never had funds to do that. Anything. Go traveling, because you never had money before. Now you can do it. It's taking that leap of faith, starting something, being like a child. Wake up that, inner child of yours. He will be waking up in April by, with all this joy and happiness. And you would just sort of, I'm going ahead. I'm taking that leap of faith. I'm going traveling the world, or I'm going to do that, qualification or study or something. I always wanted to pursue this career, but there wasn't much money in it, so I couldn't do it. Now I've got the money, so I can do what I actually like doing rather than what I'm paid for doing. Okay, very nice, Aquarius. Let's see what we have for you for May. And we have 6 years. Because you've got that, all of a sudden you've got lots of friends. They all need help, particularly financial. So there will be lots of people coming and asking. It could be lottery win for some of you guys. And, people will start asking charities, maybe relatives, friends. They all need that financial support from you, and you will be quite generous giving them. But remember what's depicted on this card. This person, which is you at the moment, giving this money away, holds the scales, and scales needs to be balanced. So when you start, giving, being, all this charitable and giving money away to people, remember that you need to look after yourself as well. So leave enough for you to be comfortable as well. The card is also give and take. So if you're giving, make sure that people return. If they can't, either return the debts, financial debts, or they sort of do something for you when you're in a moment of needs. It's also in relationship. There can't be one person who is always invested into relationship. Financially, emotionally, there always should be a balance. So both of you, if you're in a relationship, make sure the card is actually sort of screaming towards you. Keep the balance, keep the balance in all aspects of your life. If it's in relationship, make sure it's not just you who are the one always giving. Your partner also need to invest into this relationship the same amount of whatever, money, I don't know, emotions, whatever it is. That's why it's called equal relationship. And then we go to June, and you've got Page of Wands. For some of you, it could be a child. Child is the fire sign, Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. Very talented. The child could be like either playing some musical instruments. Maybe he's good at painting and drawing. Could be in some sort of drama, doing some drama classes, performing art, that sort of things. For those of you who don't have children, it could be some sort of news about some sort of project, about some sort of something you're very interested in. You will get that, or you will start your own some sort of new project or new idea, your new business, but this will be a creative one, maybe new course or something. You might want to learn a musical instrument or painting and drawing, and now having that, you've got opportunities to do a lot of things in life. You might start a new business which is based on your previous hobby, and now this business will start bringing you money. And for July, we have 10 of Cups. Fantastic. It's tens is always end of cycle, achieving something, and that's what you achieved. Look what you achieved. Let me put the cards away. You achieved happiness in your home, in your environment. There's a happy couple embracing. There's children playing around, and they've got a rainbow of cups And the cups, every cup is full of love, affection, joy, happiness, positive emotions. So that's how you feel in July. Happy, happy, happy. You know, you're home, you've got everything is fine. If you've got children out there, you and your partner, if you've got a partner, is happy. Even if you're single, you're still happy that you're single at this particular moment. And you like your environment, you like where you live, you like how your life is turning up, turning for you. August, and you will have lots of options, opportunities. You can explore different areas. There will be opportunities in front of you. You can do whatever you want. You want to try different, I don't know if it's job, career, you can try different careers. If it's hobbies, you can try different hobbies. It's also dreaming, being a little bit illusionate actually. But I think for me it's you, because you've got that in February. All the doors are open for you for the rest of the year, for the rest of what I see till August. That gives you these opportunities to try, maybe traveling, maybe, as I said, maybe different careers, different aspects, explore different aspects of life. For those of you who is single, it might be internet dating, sort of see who is there on the market. Sorry, shouldn't be saying like that. So for September, we've got the Strengths card of Leo, and probably will be card of Leo. Strengths cards tells you that you've got everything what you need. You've got the strengths, you've got the power, you've got the will. And that's what all represented by the Strengths card. But the card also talks about diplomacy, I would say. It teaches you that, she is taming the beast. And it's a woman depicted here. So how is she taming this beast? She uses some sort of internal powers. She's not really shouting or fighting the beast. She just touches him and he is by her feet. So that's what the card is saying. So don't use any aggression in September. Whatever situation will be or situations will be in your life in September, try to approach them with this sort of strengths of your internal strengths, and try to deal with them with this diplomacy, not aggression. And for October we have the Knight of Wands. Another nice card is, again, it could be the situation, whatever situation you will be in October, will be developing quite fast, because there's a lot of passion and there is a lot of energy in this card. Wands is all about passion. It's all about sort of creativity, artisticity. So if you started something in June, it might start, bringing you the results of that. If it's a business, then it's sort of start developing. You will see the results. If it's a hobby or some sort of, maybe you decided to be an artist, you decided to be a singer or wherever, because Wands is all about talents, internal, your talents in creativity, artisticity, and you will see that developing. It could be the person appears in your life. There's a Leo, so Leo could be significant, and we see the Leo, represented by the Knight of Wands. This, as I said, Leo, Aries or Sagittarius, someone might rush into your life, and you will meet someone new. It's not always love interest, but it could be a love interest, or for some of you it could be some new person appears in your life, interesting person, very talented, very creative. And for November we have Six of Swords. I see this, it's a card of moving away, moving probably could move home, actually, move to another country, move somewhere where you can live by the river, by the sea, by the pond, lake, because she's crossing the water, she's crossing the river, and river is all about the river of life. So you're crossing that river of life in order to reach that other bank of the river where you believe that you will be much happier. So you're searching for this happiness, searching for this place where you will get that harmony in your life, where you get that fulfillment in your life. Very positive. The only thing I want to say that during this journey, make sure you drop those thoughts, and the thoughts is all negative thinking. So make sure you drop those thoughts. So when you arrive to the end of your destination, you arrived without any emotional baggage. Let's see what we have for you last month, for December. Sometimes cards talks also, I'm returning back to Six of Swords, about leaving something which doesn't serve you, moving to the better. And in December it's going to be busy months, juggling maybe work, career, home, maybe 2 jobs, maybe 2 careers, 2 different, maybe your work and your business at the same time. It also talks about financial issues, not issues, but you juggling money, moving money, permanently moving, dealing with them, paying your mortgage, paying your debt, paying your loan here, you know, transferring money from one account into another. But you will manage really well. Look, there is a sign of infinity, which means that there's no end to this process. So you're not going to drop those pentacles. When you drop, that's where you lose. But here you are very skillful in this sort of dealing with money. It also can talk about some emotional sort of ups and downs. Maybe one day you're sort of happy, next day you're not, but you know, you're trying sort of to get that emotional balance as well for yourself. Well, my dear Aquarius, that's all I have for you for year 2019. It's going to be a fantastic year for you. Wish you all the best. Thank you very much for being with me during this year 2018, supporting my channel by subscribing, liking, commenting, sharing my videos with others. Please continue. I will be publishing videos in next year as well, twice a month as usual. And thank you very much for watching again, and see you soon. Bye.